Hello everyone, my name is Khawlsonkim Suantak. I'm from Manipur, one of the northeastern state of India. I'm a native speaker of Vaiphei, one of the most widely spoken language in Manipur, and I'm affiliated to Tripura Central University, India. The topic of my presentation today is plurality in Vaiphei. As we all know that plural plays a very important role in the structure of a language. Every language has their own way of expressing plurality. In some languages, plurality is expressed by using suffixes, and some other languages use different forms to express different types of plural. So in the backdrop of this, I would like to highlight the different types of plural formation in Vipe. Before going into the main topic, I would like to give a brief introduction of the language background of Vipe. Vipe is a lesser known language in the linguistic world, since not much linguistic work has been carried out in the language. In regards to the language family, Vipe is a Kuki-Chin language group belonging to the Tibeto-Burman language family. Vipe is primarily spoken in Manipur State, India. Majority of the Vipe speakers are found to be concentrated in the southern part of Manipur. The Vipe speakers are also found in other states of northeast India, Assam, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Tripura, Nagaland. The total population of Vipe, according to 2011, is 42,957. But this figure is highly doubtful, since it is expected that the number would cross more than 60,000. Okay, let's go to our main point, that is plurality in Vipe. In Vipe, it is found that there are 4 ways of plural formation. They are plural formation by suffixes, plural formation by using collective terms, plural formation by reduplication, plural formation by numerals. So let's see one by one. Plural formation by suffixes. Numbers in Vipe are of 3 types: singular, dual, and plural. The singular is unmarked, dual and the plural are overtly marked. And dual in the language is expressed by using the numeral ni and the word gel. So here our main concern is the plural. There are 3 types of plural markers in Vipe. They are u, te, and ho. These plural markers are suffixed to the personal pronoun, noun, verb, and adjective to form plurality in Vipe. So let's look into the function of plural suffixes in Vipe. The pronouns in Vipe can take all the plural suffixes. As can be seen in the slide, all the 3 person, first person, second person, and third person can occur with all the plural suffixes, u, te, and ho. But one thing here is that the first person singular, k, when it occurs with the plural suffixes u, the vowel e is deleted, and then it is pronounced as keu, keute, or keuho. So here we can see the deletion of the vowel e when it occurs with the plural u. One thing I would like to mention here is that in the orthography, the plural ho is written separately from the preceding stem. So in this paper, I will also follow the same as it is written in the orthography. Here in these slides, we can see that the plural markers are suffixed to the preceding noun stem to form a noun phrase. So here in this Vipe example, Kalekhabu, ka is first person, lekhabu is book. Kalekhabu means my book. And the next example, Kalekhabu te, that means my books. So here the plural te is suffixed to the preceding noun lekhabu. Kalekhabute means my books. And here in the next example, kalekhabu, our book. So here we can see the plural u, which is affixed to the preceding noun lekhabu. This plural u indicates the plurality of the genitive. So it means our book. And then the next example, kalekhabuteo, that means our books. So here we can see the occurrence of two plurals. One is the plurality of the genitive, u, and te is the plurality of the noun phrase. And then the next example, kalekhabu ho, our books. So here ho indicates the plurality of the noun phrase and u indicates the plurality of the genitive. Kalekhabu ho, that means our books. The plural te and ho can also occur with the demonstrative pronoun. So in this example, we can see that the plural te and ho occurs with the demonstrative pronoun zi, zitehi, zihohi, that means these, and then zitehu, zihohu means those. So here in this example, we can see that the plural te can replace ho, and likewise ho can replace the plural te. The plural u, te, and ho are suffixed to the verb to show the plurality of the subject. So in the Vipe sentence given here, Amau achieved he. That means they went. So in this sentence, we can see the presence of the pronoun ama and then the plural u, which is attached to the pronoun, and then the second plural u that is attached to the preceding verb. So here in this example, the pronoun along with the first plural u are optional. That is, when the prodrop occurs along with the dropping of the first plural, the remaining sentence, achiuhi, still makes a perfect sentence in the Vipe language, as can be seen in the example. Achiuhi means they went. And then here in this example, achite, those who went, achiho, those who went, and then these two plural suffixes, te and ho, can occur together, achite ho, those who went. So one interesting thing regarding the Vipe language is that all these three plural markers, they can occur in the same utterance as given in the example. Katsateo ho, our children, abalamteo ho, their children. However, the order of occurrence, the order of occurrence, if they have to occur in the same utterance, is that firstly, te, followed by u, and finally, ho. Another point that I would like to mention regarding the function of the plural u. Plural u is flexible in the sense that it can also function as a prefix in certain environment when it occurs together with locative case marker int, imperative marker in, ergative marker in, object marker in, and final particle he, or declarative marker he. So in these two examples, we can see that the plural u occurs as a prefix when it is followed by the legative. And the second example, again, it occurs as a prefix when it is followed by the imperative marker. But here one thing is that the vowel I of the locative marker and the imperative marker is replaced by the plural u that function as a prefix. Another point is that Vipe plural u has a variant form u. The variant form of the plural u occurs in certain environment, that is, if the stem ends in a consonant, it is detached from the stem and written separately with a final glottal stop. So in this example, we can see that kahung u he. So here we can see the plural u, which is written separately with a final glottal stop, because the environment is that the preceding stem ends in a consonant. Or on the other hand, the plural u can be used as a prefix following the final particle e. So here in the next example, kahung ui. Here we see that the consonant h of the final particle is replaced by the prefix u, which in turn function as a prefix. And the next point is plural formation by using collective terms. Collective terms are also employed for the formation of plural in Vipe. There are a few collective terms which are basically found in free form. So let us look at some example of collective terms that expresses plurality in Vipe. Here, the first one is hon. That means group. This term is used with plus animate. It follows the preceding noun, as can be seen in the following example. Mipi hon. Mipi is people. Hon is group. Mipi hon means a group of people. Pasal hon. Pasal is man. Hon is group. Pasal hon, a group of men. Likewise, gan hon, a group or herd of cattle. Bong hon, a herd or group of cows. And then the next collective term is Paul. This term is used with plus human. It follows the preceding noun, Numei Paul. Numei is female. Numei Paul, a group of female. Pasal Paul, pasal is male, a group of male. And another collective term that is found in Vipe is boom. This term is used with plus animate, minus animate. Sung boom, that means a lump of stone. Lay boom, that means a lump of mud. And another collective term is lom. This collective term is used with minus animate like stone, wood, vegetables, etc. So from the Vipe example, sung lom means heap of stone, ting kolom means heap of firewood, and kamlom means bundle of mustard leaf. Another word that is synonym to lom is chun. Ankam, chun khat, one bundle of mustard leaf. And plural formation by reduplication. Reduplication also plays a very important role in plural formation. In general, the nature of reduplication can indicate plurality, amount, intensity, and continuity. Here, our main concern is plurality. So let's look at some of the examples. Here, the noun them, peace. Here in the first example, we can see the reduplication of the word them. Athem them in katanhi. Here, the reduplication indicates plurality. Athem them in katanhi, that means I cut into pieces. So only one them refers to piece, and reduplication, repetition of the word, means pieces. And then in the next example, where we can see the repetition of the verb bang em lagen gen. Bang em lagen gen. So here the repetition of the verb gen refers to saying more than one thing. And repetition of the interrogative pronoun Kuki-Chin, who are going. The repetition of the interrogative pronoun ku refers to more than one person. Bang bang lane ut em. What do you want to eat? Here the repetition of the word bang refers to different type of things to eat. And then here in the next example, you can see the repetition of the word where. Khoi khoi a là chị của em. Here, this repetition refers to more than one place. And the last type of plural formation in Vipe is by using numerals. Plurality is also expressed through numerals, which follow the noun that can be seen in the example. Vacha pani kamoy. So here, the numeral followed the preceding noun. The plural markers are redundant or deleted when plurality is expressed by numerals. So the language prefer to express plurality by using numeral. However, if the plural has to occur, then if the plural marker has to occur, then it is suffixed in the numeral, as can be seen in the example. Vacha panite kamoy. That means I saw two birds. Here the plural suffix te is attached to the preceding numeral. Pani te. So like I said, the language prefer the usage of numerals to express plurality. As mentioned earlier, there are 4 ways for the formation of plurality in Vipe. They are plural formation by suffixes. The suffixes are u, te, and ho. And the next is plural formation by collective terms. Pol, hon, lom, bom, chun. Here one thing I would like to mention is that this collective term can also be repeated, can also be reduplicated. The nature of the reduplication of the collective terms indicates the intensity of the plurality. It emphasizes the plurality. For example, the Vaiphei sentence, ahon hon in akizot ui. Here, the repetition of the collective term hon refers to more than one group. And the third one is plural formation by reduplication. That means reduplication of the noun, verb, and those interrogative pronouns which expresses plurality in Vipe. And then the last one is plural formation by numerals. Plural formation by numerals. The language, like I mentioned earlier, the language prefer the use of numerals to express plural in the language. However, if the plural suffix has to occur, then the plural marker te is suffixed to the numeral. So to conclude my presentation, suffixation is by far the most productive and a convenient way to express plurality in the Vipe language. Thank you. Kuki-Chin.